Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. This is your girl Nora, and in this video I'm talking about how to handle a man child, an immature man, mommy's boy. Yes, so if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button down below and the notifications bell so that every time I post a video I notify you first. Would you like to purchase any of our goodies? Go to noraarake.com/shop. Some of you know a man who just refuses to grow up. We all know of a person who just refuses to grow up. It could be a co-worker, a friend, a relative, or even your spouse. When this person is male, you might hear them being called a man-child or mommy's boy. And if this person is your spouse, you might have used this phrase on them one time or two. Labeling your man a man-child or mommy's boy can sometimes slip out of your tongue when you are angry, but no one should be reduced to labels. When you confront your man, you might be tempted to use the word man-child or mommy's boy when you are trying to explain their behavior that you don't understand, a behavior that you don't like, or behaviors that you find problematic. But let me tell you, using that phrase on them, mommy's boy or man-child, is not going to solve the problem. As a man, your partner will find it disrespectful. They won't know that you're trying to refer to what they are doing as childish behavior. So instead, your partner might feel angry or even hurt. Your partner might get defensive or even refuse to talk. This can shut down the conversation completely. So, if you would like to have a conversation with your man about their behavior, about their seemingly childish behavior, be direct. Calling them man-child or mommy's boy or immature won't do the trick. You need to give concrete examples. Don't say you are acting like a man-child. Give clear examples of what they have done that is not mature, and show examples of what they ought to have done. I know you could be frustrated by what you perceive as apparent lack of emotional, social, and mental development. You feel like certain attributes that attracted you to him in the first place, that you used to love, like laid back and fun-loving personality, are the same attributes right now that are causing difficulty in your relationship. And you sometimes feel like you are talking to a teenager rather than a grown-up man whenever you attempt to engage him in a mature discussion. You feel that his behavior is immature, irresponsible, and unreliable. You feel that his behavior makes you work hard to cover up for him, or you have to compensate for his behavior. So, how are you then going to handle this? How are you going to have this difficult conversation with your spouse? How are you going to tell your spouse to man up? Men who exhibit persistent patterns of emotional immaturity, immature responses and behavior are most of the time called mommy's boy or a man-child. These are men who have never grown up. You can spot such men looking at their relationship with their parents, which lacks boundaries. These people always have intense and dysfunctional relationships with their parents. For men, look at how they relate with their mothers. This unhealthy dynamic usually starts in their childhood. It's sometimes referred to as enmeshment. When a man is enmeshed with his mother, he might continue to rely on her to meet his emotional, practical, social, and financial needs. This is so even when he is in a mature relationship, like marriage or boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. If you have had a conversation with a man, with your spouse, and you realize that they talk poorly about their previous partners. It could be just friends, or maybe girlfriends, or wives, or romantic sexual partners. They speak very poorly about them. This is because they don't take responsibility of their actions and behavior, which might have caused the previous relationship to end. A person who is immature always blames others. They never accept their problems, and they never take the blame. They never own up, and they never take responsibility of their actions. People who are immature always blame others for what happened to them. People who lack emotional maturity tend to see and present themselves always as the victims. They are always the innocent victim. You also realize that their friends are also immature. That's how you also spot them. They tend to have a circle of friends who are immature like them, because those people won't criticize them. They view them as normal people, and they don't challenge their behavior. So you find yourself disliking most of your partner's friends, most of your man's friends, because of how they behave. You might even consider these friends to be a bad influence to your man. You think they are spoiling him. You find that when you and your partner are socializing with others, maybe at a family gathering or a work party, a work gathering, he often angers you. He does things which embarrass you. You might find the need to apologize for their behavior. When you are with this man in public, you're worried, what is he going to say? You always even warn him before, please don't say this, please don't talk, I will talk. Next, immature people can't keep a job. They find it hard to keep a job. You find they have been fired from job after job because of poor performance, absenteeism, interpersonal problems between their fellow co-workers or between them and the boss, substance abuse, or even behaviors like stealing, rumor mongering, gossiping. And if such a man has a well-off family, like has a well-to-do family, they are rich, they might end up avoiding work completely. They don't want to work because their parents will provide. So you end up parenting your partner all the time. Such people have no ways of dealing with stress. They don't have mature ways of dealing with stress. And because of that, they end up engaging in unhealthy behaviors to avoid stress. They do things that keep them from the stress that's going on. Things like drug abuse, alcohol abuse. They make immature decisions about their lives. Unlike the mature men, who know how to deal with stress, they might read a book, confide in a friend for support, maybe see a counselor. These ones will instead do the opposite. Maybe get addicted to something like maybe video games, or like a drug, alcohol, something. They do something, and they don't care about the potential dangers. of what they are doing. They might not be aware or even fail to consider the potential consequences of their actions to themselves and to those around them, like their wife, their partner, their children. And you find that if you are a wife to such kind of man and you point out that behavior they are doing, they attack you. They act defensive. They start to say you are the problem. You are uptight. You don't relax. You don't want to have fun. They start to point at you that you are the problem because they are not seeing what you're seeing, or they just don't want to see it. Next, they don't help around the house. An immature person doesn't see the need to help around the house. Things like maybe household tasks, even chores around the house, or even paying bills in his own house. He doesn't feel responsible to pay the bills. So you end up parenting your husband, paying the bills for him. His work is to come, eat, darten the house, sleep. Your work is to do everything else, pay the bills, get his clothes washed, get his shoes washed, clean after him, A, B, C up to Z. Sometimes you even need to bribe them to do what they are supposed to do. This person is going to ask you for some money. You want me to clean the house? Give me something. In his own house, he's asking you to give him something. You want him to babysit? Give me some money. At least, because I've done this, give this to me. That's how immature guys are. Next, someone who is emotionally immature might even have a problem of self-care. You might find yourself having to remind them to brush their teeth, to shave, to groom themselves, to change their undies, to wear deodorant, to bathe. You find yourself having to remind your husband to brush their teeth. Imagine. Next, if you have such a man, sometimes you find yourself having to even tell them what to wear when. For example, they might wear the same attire they wear when they are going to a nearby home bar, to an office for an interview. They don't know what to do. You need to tell them everything like a kid. Next, a person who lacks emotional immaturity doesn't know how to express themselves, how to express their emotions, how to tell what they feel. And this is a person who will refuse to accept that their behavior is dysfunctional or unhealthy. An emotionally immature husband or man will struggle to solve any problems that they face, any simple normal problems. They struggle to solve them. You find an immature man, mommy's boy, is always complaining, whining that they are treating them badly, that they are treating them unfairly, that you, the woman, you are bad, you are always treating him bad. They even go as far as throwing tantrums, especially when they feel slighted, blamed, or called out in some way. They feel entitled. They feel that you have to treat them in a certain way. So they end up acting out if they don't get what they expect, what they feel they have to get from you. For example, they might start to compete with the kids for you, for your affection, and they act out for it. He wants you to prioritize his needs before the children, especially the narcissist parent. So, what are you going to do if your partner is a mommy's boy? What are you going to do, woman? At first, this behavior might have been fun and entertaining to you. Maybe you were drawn to him because you looked at him like a challenge, or you looked at him like someone you can fix. His childlike behavior might have made you feel like you need to care for him, guide him, parent him. You felt like he's your baby. Now, as your relationship progressed, even entered maybe marriage, you got tired. You became exhausted by what he's doing, or even resentful of your partner's immature behaviors.